A day in Ali's life. The alarm clock rings loudly at 6:30 a.m. Ali opens his eyes slowly and stretches his arms. He turns off the alarm and sits on the edge of his bed. He yawns and rubs his slippers and heads to the bathroom. He washes his face with cold water. He brushes his teeth for 2 minutes. He takes a quick shower to feel fresh. He dries his hair with a towel. He puts on his favorite t-shirt and jeans. He goes to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. He pours milk into a glass and toasts some bread. He spreads butter and jam on the toast. He eats his breakfast while watching the news. He checks the weather on his phone. He fills his water bottle before leaving. He picks up his bag from the table. He locks the door and walks to the bus stop. He waits patiently for the bus to arrive. He greets the bus driver with a smile. He finds an empty seat and sits down. He listens to music on the way. He sees his friend sitting in the front row. They wave and chat for a few minutes. He gets off the bus near his office. He buys a cup of coffee from the nearby cafe. He takes the elevator to the 3rd floor. He greets his coworkers and enters his cabin. He turns on his computer and checks his emails. He writes down his tasks for the day. He attends a meeting with his manager. He shares his ideas and takes notes. He works on a report and sends it by noon. He eats lunch in the office cafeteria. He calls his mother to ask about her health. He resumes work and helps a colleague. He finishes all his tasks before 5 p.m. He says goodbye to everyone and leaves the office. He stops at a grocery store to buy some fruits. He pays at the counter and gets a receipt. He reaches home and unlocks the door. He changes into comfortable clothes. He prepares tea and relaxes on the sofa. He watches a documentary on wildlife. He writes in his journal about the day. He goes for a short walk in the evening. He plays with the neighbor's cat. He returns home and eats dinner with his family. He brushes his teeth again before bed.